Well, you sure you don't want anything else?
Oh, I just want to go home.
Okay. Grab a check, please. Sure I can't talk you into going to a movie or dancing or something?
I'd love to see a movie with you. Anytime.
What?
Except tonight.
Oh. You're sure nuts about Roman, aren't you?
Why do you say that?
Well, you always got to be with him. You can't take your mitts off the guy.
That's true. You'd have to be married for a while.
Love. What's it like to be in love?
Haven't you ever been?
Me? No. Not really.
No, not really.
Wait a minute. Why don't you pulling any of your shrink stuff on me?
Oh, but I can. You're my brother-in-law. I can ask you personal questions.
Oh, okay. Well, to me, love is a tantalizing thing.
Okay.
You know, I used to laugh at all those stories the old sailors would tell me. You know, the stories about mermaids beckoning them from the rocks to certain disaster.
But you don't laugh anymore, huh?
No. Love's always beckoning, isn't it?
But never to disaster.
Well, maybe. Maybe not. I'm not willing to take that risk.
I thought you would risk anything at least once.
Hey. Are you daring me to fall in love?
Nope. Just probing.
You know what I heard? People who are married try to get all their friends to get married to share in their miseries.
That's not true. Roman and I are very happy.
Yeah. Well, I'm not the picket fence type. I like adventure, action, freedom. Have you been talking to Hope?
I just know you pretty well. But how curious that you've been talking to Hope about freedom.
Think I'll see what's taking a check so long. All right. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
What's the problem?
Roman, easy. What, honey? What's the matter?
We're so worried about you. We saw that the place had been ransacked.
Ransacked?
Hope was afraid. She came in here. She saw this mess. You weren't anywhere around. She called me. Where have you
We
been?
went to O'Malley's for dinner.
The place wasn't ransacked, Hope. Marlena dropped the lamp. I turned the table over to try to fix a leg.
Well, look, the window's even broken.
Oh, those kids, they're playing baseball over there. You probably find a ball around here someplace.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you were worried. You knew where we were.
No, I didn't know where you were. Your car was out front.
We took Bob's car, Bo. You called Roman and told him we were going, didn't you?
No, I'm sorry, Marlena. I forgot.
You forgot?
Yes, I forgot. I was going to call you, but those kids were bouncing a ball against the house. Went out, chased them away, and then Marlena came down and I left.
I am sorry that you were worried about
No, I thought something had happened to you.
Oh, no.
No, Bo should have called. He should have called when he said he was going to.
Roman, don't start with me.
Oh, I'm going to start with...
About 10 years old. I used to play out on the docks, the piers down by the river. They were condemned, very dangerous. We weren't supposed to play there, but I did. One day, I got my foot stuck in these boards, and I was screaming, and Pop heard me, and he came down and got me out. But then the floor gave way. Pop fell about 30 feet and hurt his back. He was laid up for about a year. He couldn't work.
And you blame yourself for that?
No, Roman does.
No, what he blamed you for is afterwards, when Roman had to take over for Pop and run things while he was sick. You could have at least stayed around and helped out, but no, what'd you do? All you do was drive me crazy.
All I did was try to live my own life.
All you did was stay in trouble most of the time. You wouldn't do anything I asked you to do. You never listened to anybody, and you were still screwing up when you were 16 years old.
Roman, do not bring that up.
All right, Bo, why don't you just admit it to yourself? You don't know the meaning of the word responsibility.
Well, I might know the meaning of responsibility if you had not taken mine. If you had not put your big nose in my business.
No.
Let him go. Let him go.
If Roman or I can do anything, you please call us. Give Anna my love.
Marlena?
Yes.
Tell me, is life always so painful? I thought I was finally getting to understand. I thought I knew who I was. I thought I knew what I wanted. I was so sure. That's changed. All of it's changed.
Tony, losing a child is one of the most painful experiences there is in life.
She saved my life, you know. She fought for that child.
I know, I heard about it.
I don't know about divorcing her.
Divorcing her?
Yeah, I mean, after all this, do you think it's cruel of me?
I think you should take one thing at a time. And don't do anything while you're this upset.
Thank you.
Well, hey, don't close that door. You got some time for me?
Roman, I thought you were at work.
I was at work until I got that phone call from you. It made me very interested in coming to see you.
Oh, because you missed me, huh?
Well, that could have something to do with it, and that surprise you were talking about could also have something to do with it.
A surprise.
Yes, you mentioned it right after you were reminiscing about our honeymoon.
I did? Doesn't even sound familiar.
Well, it better start sounding familiar to you, keeping secrets from me. What's up?
Can you take a few days off work?
Maybe. Why?
Because I have a few days of vacation left.
I know what I thought you wanted to use those fixing up the backyard.
I did, but I've changed my mind. Remember when we took that nice drive around Lake Ewing?
Yeah, we had a pretty good time.
Yeah, we did. And remember that little cabin we saw far off in the distance?
The one that sat way out on that point all along?
Uh-huh. I was wondering if maybe it might be for rent.
Who would want to stay way out that place?
I thought maybe we would.
Oh, I see. Yeah, probably so that other people couldn't hear us argue.
So they couldn't hear us anything.
Anything, huh?
Away for a while. Away from the house, away from Carrie, away from the police station, and away from the crisis center.
Thanks. Yeah, I agree with you. I think we could use some time away from all those things.
We have to get away from our responsibilities for a day or two so we can be nice to each other.
We have been kind of going at each other a little bit, haven't we?
Well, it's our job. It's my job. It's making us lose track of our feelings for each other. I can't let that happen.
I don't want that to happen either. And I am sorry about how I've been on you about certain things and about arguments.
Me too. I'm sorry, too. I want to be close to you again.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Didn't you like the idea?
I love the idea. How's about we set a date?
We can as soon as we can rent that little cabin.
Well, consider it rented. I'll talk to the realtors tomorrow and find out when it's available.
Oh, my. Second honeymoon.
This is turning out to be quite a surprise, Doc. Thanks. Yeah. Second honeymoon would be very nice, yes. No phone.
We'll start soon.
Yeah.
Dr. Evans.
Marlena, it's Bo.
Why?
Hi, Abe said Roman's over there.
Well, yes, he is.
Put him on, okay?
Why? Is something wrong?
Yeah, but I only want to go through it once.
Oh, okay. I'll get him. It's Bo. He sounds upset.
Thanks. Yeah, Bo, what's up?
I need your help, Roman.
You need my help?
Yeah, it's police business. I'm over at Trista's apartment. We've got the murderer of Barbara Talmadge.
You've got what? What are you talking about?
Trista's mother was shot by a woman named Nora. Eugene brought her here from Clarksville. We're holding her now.
Now, why did she shoot?
Revenge. Barbara Talmadge stole her lover. And get this, Roman, her lover is Alex Marshall.
Alex?
No lie. Now get on over here and I'll give you more details.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'll send a squad car on ahead.
Okay. Oh, and bring Marlena. Eugene got hurt.
Was he okay?
What's wrong?
Yeah, he's fine, but bring the doctor just in case.
You got it.
Step on him, will you?
I'm on my way.
Roman, what is it? What's happened?
Bo is over at Trista's, and apparently they've caught the killer. Yes, this is Sergeant Brady. Listen, I need a squad car sent over to 587 14th Street, apartment 208. You got that? Yes, I'm on my way over there now. Oh, contact Sergeant Carver. Give him the details. Tell him it's regarding the Talmadge case, and I'll get back to him as soon as I can. Right, goodbye.
Bo has caught the man that killed Trista's mother?
The woman. Hey,
Woman?
I'll explain it on the way.
Roman, what in the world is going on here?
I don't know for sure, but apparently this whole thing has landed on Alex Marshall's doorstep. Let's go.
And Alex has something to do with Aunt Barbara being shot?
Well, that's what my little brother says.
I'm really grateful to you both.
I'm just so glad you found yourself.
Took a while, but here I am.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night, you two.
You look wonderful. Thank you. I feel wonderful.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed you at breakfast this morning.
I know, but that happens. I guess you've all heard the news, huh?
What news?
News? Didn't Roman tell you this morning?
He didn't talk too much this morning. He was in a real hurry to get to work.
Well, that's right. He had a lot of things that he had to do today.
Marlena, Hope was saying that Alex is being questioned about something. Do you know what about?
It's about what happened yesterday.
All right. Now, you've kept it in suspense long enough. What happened?
Well, you all know that Bo and Eugene were trying to help Trista find out who killed her mother. They succeeded.
They found the killer?
Bo actually solved the case?
Well, they all solved it together, but Bo was a very big help.
I don't believe it.
Now, don't you sell Bo Brady short. He's a very special young man.
Marlena, is Alex somehow mixed up in all of this? Yeah, did Alex murder Trista's mother?
No, good heavens, no. But the woman that loved him did.
You mean a woman was a murderer?
Mm-hmm. It's a very complicated story, but the best part is that the mystery is over, and Trista's nightmare is just about over, too.
Oh. And I think there'll be happy times in Salem again.
Why? What do you mean?
All right, now just be quiet. Listen. Do you hear wedding bells?
Alice, you're too much.
Oh, thank you, Marlena.
Look, Marlena, I'm a little bit concerned about Alex. You know, he's been awfully good to me. Is he under arrest?
No, I don't think so. I know that Roman needs some information from him. It's kind of a complicated situation.
It sounds like it. Murderers and mistresses? Anything else?
Well, I think that's more than enough.
Oh, Tony.
Oh, here you are, dear.
I was just taking care of business.
Yes, Alice told me.
Oh, hello, Marlena.
Tony?
So, you ready to go?
Thank the Lord. I like that little cousin of yours. She's so sweet and so pretty.
She always was pretty.
Well. And how are two of the most beautiful women in Salem today?
Well, if you're talking about us, I think we're wonderful.
Well, I couldn't agree more, Miss Thornton. Say, do you have a moment for me?
Have I got a moment for you? Meet me in the lounge.
That's a moment and a half.
Will you excuse us, please?
Yes.
Here's some milk, Grandma.
Oh. Proof?
Well, Nora's not in any shape to be talking right now, but I think Trista's statement has cleared Alex of any wrongdoing in the murder.
Then Nora did kill Aunt Barbara, huh?
I think so. You know, she even kept a diary all those years.
Good grief.
Oh, good grief, it's down there black and white, every detail. She even mentions the fact that the whole thing was witnessed by a 4-year-old child.
Trista. This is all over for her now.
Yeah, I hope so. But I did not come over here to discuss that.
No?
No, I came over here to get my mind off of that, as a matter of fact, and to give you something.
You got a present for me?
Well, you might call it that, yeah. Here.
You call this a present?
Big things come in small packages. Open it.
It's been rumored. The rental on the cabin.
Uh-huh. You think you can get away for a few days?
How soon? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
And the sooner the better. The sooner the better.
Okay, I'll get started working on it. I've got to get a replacement. Call up some patients, reschedule some things. Yeah, I can do that. I promise I can do it. Just you and me, baby, in the wild together.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
I'll get started right now.
Great.
Oh, Carrie! What are we going to do about Carrie?
Yeah, well, Anna's up and around now. I'm sure she'd like to have her for a few days.
Fabulous idea, my dear.
Yes.
Go for it.
My dear Watson, after you.
I think you're my sweet. Alice?
Yes.
We're going fishing.
What's all this about fishing?
Oh, Hope, I forgot about you.
We're taking a little trip, Hope.
And Carrie's going to be staying with her mother, so I guess you could spend some time at home.
Home.